The finals of the PVL Open Conference is set to begin next week. Now, this weekend, 4 teams who made it to the semifinals will battle it out to determine who will advance to the championship round. Now, Banco Perlas and Creamline have the early upper hand, but Ateneo Motolite and Petrogas are expected to go all out to force a Game 3. Joining us today here on The Score, we have Z. Hervasio of Banco Perlas, Paneng Mercado of Petrogas, and Eliza Valdez of Creamline. Welcome to The Score, you talented women. Okay, PVL semifinals. Now, if fans are wondering, walang representative ang Ateneo because they're currently in training, so we could not bring them here. Just the same, we have 3 of the 4 teams represented. Eliza, Creamline, ever since your team was formed, has always been a title contender. And I wonder if in the semifinals, yung pressure ba sa inyo is, you know, are you so super used to it that it doesn't affect your team anymore?
No, I think this is the craziest PVL conference that we've been through as a team also. Because last conference was a different story. This conference, lahat kami may talo sa isang team. That's why it's harder. So, parang nag-aamuyan pa ulit kami. So, I think that's the hardest part pag nasa team ka, the team chemistry. And we all know all the teams na nasa Final Four are top contenders also na pwede talagang pumasok sa finals. Kaya mas nakakatakot mas masaya yung game and exciting talaga.
Which makes things very awkward between you and Paneng.
Yes! And we're
Hindi ka na po kayo yung pinagtabi. That was not my idea. But just the same, so Creamline is ahead in the best of 3, 1 game to none. Paneng, of course, so lahat title contender, pero mas special pa yung title nyo. So parang dark horse contender si Petrogas.
New team.
Do you take pride in that na kayo yung dark horse ng PVL in this tournament?
Actually, parang napag-uusapan namin within the team, also sa coaches, sinasabi sa amin na, I mean, it's a good improvement na din for a new team. Kasi nung previous conference, di kami nakaabot ng Final Four. Tapos ngayon naman, nakaabot kami ng Final Four. Dahil sobrang pinaghirapan namin yung training. Tapos sabi namin, alam mo, hindi mo alam kung anong mangyayari ngayong Final Four. Natalon ng team namin yung mga nasa Final Four. Natalon nila kami. So, parang sobrang exciting kung anong mangyayari.
What will be more exciting is if you win Game 2.
Yes!
So we can have
And Game 3!
So we can have a Game 3.
Buti na lang, wala siyang kaano dito.
Okay. Honestly, it was not my idea to make them sit beside each other. Of course, Z, Banco Perlas, every time your team takes the court, you have your supporters, and it's always expected na solid performance lagi. So, Banco Perlas is ahead 1 game to none over Ateneo Motolite. What is it about your team that makes you confident na, you know what, you guys can reach the finals?
Ba't iba yung question sa'yo?
Okay lang.
Siguro the momentum also, and thinking about how we already beat Ateneo in the elimination round twice, and then we also beat them in our first match in the semis. So yun lang, we just have to focus on our strengths and repair yung mga damages na nagawa nila 5 sets kasi the last game. So just focus on the last game. Hopefully, no more Game 3.
Well, what's fun in sa series nila is the contrast between experience and, syempre, youthful dahil that's a college team that you're facing, and you guys were once college players. Meron ba kayo usap-usapan na, we cannot let college students beat us in the semis?
Syempre, pride din. But, yun nga, reminder lang namin sa sarili namin na we have the upper hand in this series, so we just have to milk that advantage. So,
okay, I will also milk the opportunity dahil magkaharap dito si Paneng and Eliza. Hindi ko kayo pag-aawayan. We're not gonna do that. What I will do is, I'm going to ask Eliza, what do you respect about Petrogas the most as an opponent?
Wow. Thank you, Tita.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question. No, alam mo, out of all the teams, I think sa Petrogas talaga, they really work as a team. You can see everyone's contributing every point. That's why it's easy for them to get a win. And hindi mo alam kasi talaga yung babantayan sa kanila. Lahat lang ginagawa yung kanya-kanyang roles. And I think that's siguro yung effect din ni Coach Jerry and all the coaching staff sa kanila. So, hands down talaga sa Petrogas and of course sa coaching staff nila.
And Paneng, same question for you. What do you respect about Creamline the most?
I think yung tagal na nilang magkasama. Sobrang kilala na nila yung isa't isa. And every time they play, as in all out sila, tas tulong-tulong din. Makikita mo din sa coaching staff kung paano sila tinutulungan na paggalawin sa loob. And yung unity nila as a team talaga, and eagerness to win. Nakikita ko yun kahit magkaharap kami sa net. Sobrang kita ko lahat ng mga movements nila. So, fluid, kumbaga.
Thank you, ate.
You guys are
Very safe.
so nice to each other. And then they'll tell your teammates, lahat ng sinabi, huwag niyong paniwalaan yun.
No.
I didn't mean it. What is very interesting about the semi situation is, of course, Paneng and Petrogas, they want to win Game 2. Ateneo Motolite, they want to win Game 2. Magkasunod yung Game 2 and Game 3, right?
Yes.
So Saturday Game 2, and if we'll have a Game 3, it's the next day.
Yeah.
How challenging is that, whether you're 1-0 or the one who's trying to tie the series?
I think that's hard kasi sa training iba yung intensity, iba yung pressure. Pero if it's game day, iba yung pagod kasi pag game eh. Lahat ng siguro natatanggap na but yung ikot mo sa court, lahat ng talon mo mararamdaman mo talaga the next day. And I think the challenge is to have that mindset na syempre to finish.
Okay lang, bulong mo na lang sa akin. Huwag mo lang ilakas.
Syempre, I mean, I think the goal, syempre every team's goal is to really win as much as possible ng game 2 para recover, rest, and prepare talaga for, hopefully, for the finals.
Yeah, but for you guys, sa Petrogas, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can play 2 games in the same day para just so to win the series, right?
Yun yung challenge yung recovery time. Kasi I remember telling my teammates then na everyone is skilled, everyone is very eager to win and enter the championship. Pero ngayon ang labanan na is yung mental toughness and emotional toughness kung paano nyo mapapanalo yung game. Kasi everyone's talented talaga eh. Lahat siya magpapakamatay para sa bola, para sa points, para ma-win yung game. So, sino yung mas matibay na lang?
Well, yung tibay talaga, that's the one that's going to be tested. Now, Z, this scenario na possible back-to-back games on back-to-back days, won't it make the semifinals even more dramatic?
Yes, of course. I just wanted to add to what they're saying. Sa amin naman, kalaban namin Ateneo, so mas bata. So, kahit mag-back-to-back games sila, parang wala lang.
See, I didn't even say mas bata, I just said youthful.
You're telling me we're old? But yeah, it's gonna be more challenging for us. We know naman volleyball is very explosive ang sports na labanan. So, yeah, I agree na it's the recovery that's gonna be the challenge for us. But, yun nga, every team naman would go out and play every game day for a win. So, I think labanan lang din yan ng kung sinong mas gustong manalo. And medyo, I think, that sa coaching staff din, magkakalabanan yan, yung strategy niyan in the game.
Isn't it awesome that you look around in the semifinals and then parang, okay, you know what, they can win the title. Oh, those guys, they can win it too. They can win it also. It's sila mas bata, yeah, they can win it also. And so, do you feel like, you know what, it's really anyone's championship?
Definitely, this
So
conference.
unpredictable.
And I think lahat may gauge kasi lahat nakapag-champion na. Not in the, like, sa mga UAAP, lahat, may mga pride, may pinaninindigan, pinanghahawakan lahat. That's why, ganito rin siguro talaga yung naging result. Kaya, mas exciting talaga yung semifinals.